Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, David Peterson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Conforto.
Boog, 5 hits in his last game, and batting practice, the guy just looks dialed in. It looks like it's going to be a continuation of where he left off. When you get 5 hits in a game, man, you feel like nobody can get you out.
Thairo Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. To first. And Estrada is out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just missing there. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's J.D. Davis. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Marte moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Leading
And
up
Singy,
for
we were
the
talking
Mets.
earlier about how he's
right
doing a
fielder.
great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and the count's full. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Francisco Lindor.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And a good eye there. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one grounded to Davis. Tosses to first. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Giants 3 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Bailey getting the starting catcher, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's to third. 1 out in second. So here's Wade now.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
There's a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Man at second. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, right field. Marte moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Hicks back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Man at first, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like? Davis. Quick feed to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. Peterson back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
This one popped up. Gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Davis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Hitter.
And the pitch.
Ronnie
Just missed.
Mauricio.
And a 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On the corner for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man at first with 1 gone. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Just off the inside edge. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Towards first. Beats the second. Out there. Back to first. Double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Mike Yastrzemski up here as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil settles under this one, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is that. And we're back. Stepping in, Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Marte.
And that one fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009. And Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go.
1-1.
It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
There's a strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. Wade in his 5th season, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. In the air, left field, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
That one drilled left field. Nimmo going back. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Adrian Hauser takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Runner takes off for 3rd. Throw to 3rd. He's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing 3rd base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal 3rd base.
Right-handed reliever. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jose Butto getting loose out there. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ball 1.
Just missed. The Giants trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike. And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Corner at 3rd. Estrada on at first with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see a reliever.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That's out to center field. And that's down. A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back after this. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. And
That's
now it's
ball
even
2.
up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. A massive home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Francisco. Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player
exercise.
survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Davis with the throw to first. Lindor retired. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. That clips the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Top 6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Rips that one center field. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. The relay. He'll score easily. It's 8-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
on the mound now. Phil Bickford.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 8 and the Mets 1. Leading off, Tyrone Taylor. His righty-lefty splits there. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Davis with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Starling Marte up to him. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Giants up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder Jorge Soler. The pitch, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Raley, a left-hander, also throwing. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Not close with that one, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a high chopper. Toss to Alonso, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the eighth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino up and loosening in the pen. Popped up. Lindor under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
First pitch misses. Bickford, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and it's popped straight up. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 10-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here is Nico Horner. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 10-1. Back here at Citi Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco.
This one in the air. Bailey under it. Puts it away for the out. One away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Beatty stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He pulls into second as a run scores. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Starling Marte. Outside corner for a strike. That just misses. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 10 and the Mets 2. And we're back. And now here is Thairo Estrada. The pitch. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Estrada up to third on the wild pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
Bounce to the left side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. And
outside,
that one just missed off the outside edge. This to third. Beatty to first. And that is that. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 11 and the Mets 2. And well. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And a good eye there. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now the lefty. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. The count 2-1. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. He's 2 outs away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. To the right side. Corner over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that'll fall for a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Alonso off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
11-2 the final tally, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.